The Wood Shop is sponsored by these fine companies and viewers like you. Welcome back. I did another one this weekend. This one I put a dragonfly on it, and I just went ahead and printed it off on the computer there, some different designs and shapes, and did a larger tree. We're going to do a tree on this maple one here in just a second. I'll get you right up close with the camera so you can see how I'm doing it. I think if you really want to get into doing some detail work, I would look into the dental tools, the little dental drill. Yeah, I think you can get a lot more detailed with them, but I don't know. For trying it out, this is fun, see if you like it, and they're not very expensive, and you can do some neat shapes and stuff with them. The Yorkshire Grit, I'll put a link down below again to their website in the UK, but also the US and Canadian distributor. The Canadian distributor, I believe the shipment is on the way, so they should have it on their website pretty soon. And the other one is the walnut log, so they'll be down in the description. The mic with the yin yang templates. So I asked you last week whether anybody be interested. So I've already forwarded his email. He's sold a few of them already. So he's definitely wants to start making them for sale. I will put a link down below to his website, and if you're interested in that, go check it out. And he's offering a few different sizes as well. So I think he's going to keep adding to that too. But very cool. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and move over here. I did a tree, so I'll bring you right up close and show you again the bit and the little tool I'm using with that. All right, so here's the little tool I'm using. It's a little air rotary tool. I bought this at Harbor Freight years ago, and they don't sell them anymore, so I found some at Grizzly. So I put a link down below in the description to them, and I think they're like 45 bucks. The bit, again, is 125 Dremel bit, and the reason it's burning is because it's going so fast. I had a lot of questions about how I was getting it to get on the dots dark, and it's just because it's spinning. But you can turn this down to where it's not spinning so fast, and it probably wouldn't burn. I just cranked it up all the way. It takes a little more time for something like this. I just did the random ones, and that goes pretty fast, but something like this, it takes a little more time. It's more detail, but let's go ahead and get started. Just try and hold the tool level, and something like this for the trunk and the larger limbs, I'm just making larger holes, just going in a little bit further, and as I get out on the tree, I'll lighten up a little bit. I had some great suggestions on the video on Friday about making it into a tea light or filling them with epoxy. I would show you the box I did last week, but somebody bought it when I did the demonstration on Thursday. But the larger holes, they went through. If you shine a light down in it, you'd be able to see through it. But doing some colored epoxy or even that milliput stuff, that might be kind of cool to do something with that. But there's really not a whole lot to it. It's just, a series of dots to create a pattern. I really like the idea of being able to print something off online, and so the options are pretty much endless on it. So if you do a tea light, I would just do one of the little electric ones, or you could even put an LED in it to create some more light. It would probably shine through a lot better than the little electric tea lights. But some fun stuff. And one other thing, I'm going to start doing a live show almost every day during the week. I'm out here working anyway, so I'm going to do that on my Patreon page, and I'll just try and mix it up. I'll do some in the morning and then some in the evening or afternoon to kind of spread it out. But I'll just I'll send out an email on for that when I go online. So keep an eye out for that, guys. All right, but that is about it. It's just there's not a whole lot to it. I think the most important thing is if keep the tool level so that they all go in evenly. So that's why I use the tool rest on it. There we go, and that's the tool I'm using. I just hook it up to my regular air compressor, 120 psi. Don't turn it down or anything. It works great. I went ahead and timed this one. It's 12 minutes. It took me 12 minutes to do the tree, so it really doesn't take that much time, and it adds some nice detail. As far as the sanding paste and the wax getting into the little holes, it does get in there. Just take your air compressor, regular nozzle, blow it out 2 or 3 times, wipe it off, and it comes right out. It's really not a big deal. I've really been having a lot of fun with it. If you do something, please share your pictures. I'd love to see what you come up with. All right, if this is your first time here, please subscribe on your way out. I will see you next time. Take care.